Hello, and welcome to this review of West Coast Ghost. West Coast Ghost from Parish Brewing Company of Brewed, Louisiana. And I have never visited that brewery, but I might do that one day. It is over 100 miles away, so it's not like it's down the road, you know. It is down the road, but way down the road. So it has an adhesive, clear label on it. This plain cylindrical aluminum can. Born on date, yes. It's only a couple of weeks old. 2.5 weeks old. Going on 3 weeks. Okay. So welcome to my alternative channel, Anti-War. And today on Anti-War, this is what we're looking at. We did something earlier, Outlaw Colorado beer. Now this has a yellowish white head, sort of a what you call an eggshell head. The appearance is sort of hazy. You know, West Coast is supposed to be clear like a Torpedo Extra IPA, or a Stone IPA, which I saw today at Cash Saver. But it's got a little haze to it, honestly. It's a little bit of orange gold. Whew. Whew. This is the first live video for this product in the world. But I did a recorded video already and I posted it. I jumped over my other recorded videos because I wanted to get it out there. But it's pungent in the nose, rich. The pale malts and hops. Yeah, it's reminiscent of the West Coast style, your Washington, Oregon, California style India Pale Ales from 15 to 20 years ago. Okay, not quite though, but close. All right, taste. Cheers. Is it going to be as good as Pliny the Elder? Well, I know it's not the proper glass. It's a Pilsner glass, and this is an IPA. I get it. But I guess it'll be all right. I just finished washing the dishes. I didn't want to dirty another one. 8%. I know it says it somewhere on the can. Yeah, 8%. Let's see what the legal disclosure is. They're all supposed to have a legal disclosure of what they actually are. West Coast style double India Pale Ale. Okay, that's the legal disclosure. Details what it is. I'm going to put the rest in the fridge because I don't want it to warm up, honestly. All right. Let's look at the website. Here's their beers. And they started years ago, Parish. When they started? 2008? Around 2003. But see, he moved away and then he came back. Okay. 2012 completed construction on new brewery. Okay, so yep, there you go. Not too long before that. I remember when Cane Break came out, it was really popular. Now, somebody told me they were kind of like stuck up when you go there. They're not real. I don't know if that's really true. I've never been there. They might be the most friendliest people. Okay. Somebody was discontinued. Well, there it is on the website. Ghost in the Machine, the original, so it's changed over the years. Cane Break, a wheat ale, sweet cane sugar. On V, a pale ale. South Coast Amber Ale. Dr. Juice IPA. Parish Pilsner. A Berliner Weisse. Sips Pinot Noir Black Currant. Sini. And it goes on and on. Some of this stuff is really great, like Rev, Coffee Stout. Some of it is sort of like ordinary, like Strawberry Cane Break or Parish Pilsner. Dr. Juice was kind of like Dr. Blah to me. Atticus Atlas, people paid big time money for that one. I never bought it because I saw the price and I'm not paying big time money. Same thing with Bloom. It's like, yeah, nah. Super Bloom, I saw that one too, but it was just like a turn off. I had double dry hop on V. No slaw extra toast. Yeah, it was nice. A lot of these things get redundant, it's just like the same old thing. Okra. Oh, we hated that one. That was, I'd rather eat okra. Nova Vert. Well, yeah. See, it's like a lot of beer companies. They got too much product. I guess that's a business model. You just push out as much as possible, and you try to stay one step ahead of the man. But I don't know if ultimately it's really that good when you got 1,000 different beers that you're putting out. But and you're a small company, but it's not my problem. I don't own it. I have no connection to it. So, I'm just talking about it. They say, imagine if hazy IPAs never made their mark on the beer world. What if Rick Jones became the Incredible Hulk? What if Spider-Man had joined the Fantastic Four? What if instead of the hazy DIPA we know today, Ghost in the Machine became a Crystal West Coast IPA? Well, yeah, it didn't do that yet because this is definitely clear. And they're showing a hazy beer on the website. Okay. We're excited. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. We're excited to introduce West Coast Ghost. We've taken everything that makes Ghost in the Machine great and regioned it as a traditional West Coast double India Pale Ale. This version boasts bold tropical citrus punch from the Citra House we've always used in Ghost. And, thanks to a longer boil, features crisp grapefruit pith note. Oh no, pith. My friend David gets upset about pith. Notes that balance a malty backbone. For a big DIPA, it's still an easy drinking beer with a dry, clean finish. A tribute to the classic IPA roots that set the stage for the evolution while still capturing the bold hop character you love. Cascade, Citra, and Simcoe are the hops. Citrus, clean, hoppy, malty. Okay, available in a 16-ounce can in a 4-pack. No draft, no bottles. Well, there. Crystal clear, yet they're showing a photo and it ain't really that clear. And I'm showing you the beer and it ain't really that clear. It's not that clear. All right. Yeah, it's not that clear. It's not that clear. It's not that clear. Chanticleer. All right. Flavor. Strong on the hop. If you're really into the lupulin flavor, I like it, not against it, but it's like lupulin. It's strong, it's very, I think the IBUs are very high. I cannot prove that because they don't say it on their website, but sure it tastes that way. 4 out of 5 hop cones at the minimum. At the minimum. A high medium. This will be the last beer for me today. I can assure you. This will be beer number 4 and beer final. Yeah, like a high medium body. Mostly dry. Oh, kid playing outside. Mostly dry finish. See, a young person and a middle-aged person. um, when I first reviewed it, I gave it when I did it on the main channel, I gave it a 96, I think. I'd have to go back. I can't remember. I do so much. But it was very favorable. Mm-hmm. This is chock full o' hops. Chock full o' hops. But you see, sometimes if you keep drinking them, the score doesn't necessarily increase, and it sometimes will decrease. You say, well, it's a week later. Can't let an IPA go a week longer. It's got to be fresh. It's got to be super fresh. It's going to go bad. Well, yeah, but at 8% canned, it's not going to go bad. Not too fast. It's not going to go dull too quickly. Now, if I wait till January, February, yeah, then you could say, hey, you're not being fair to the product. I'll agree with that. But this is only a few days after it was canned, so less than a month. Oh, well. They're right about the pith. Whoa. Ugh. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this one. I think it's going to keep going down, but I don't know that because I got 2 cans left. Either I'm going to share a can with my friend David at his house, or he'll have a can. We'll share it because we both. He went. I don't know why he jumped the gun and bought it, but guess he couldn't wait to try it. I'll reserve his comments for later, but I'll just say he wasn't exactly thrilled. Um, so then still have, if we share 1 can, I'll still have one left. I could bring it to Super Sunday. I never really could understand why people are going fanatical about Ghost in the Machine. I like it. It sits on the shelf. It sits on the shelf now. I mean, people mostly ignore it, but I mean, people, it will trickle out the store, and then a few months later, you'll get another few cases in. That'll trickle out. I mean, it used to sell out in an hour across the state, but you know how the hype goes. But now, just kind of slowly dissipates. Some of the cans probably a year old. Um, you say, well, if you had it in a tulip glass, it would be a whole different experience. See, you're making the wrong approach. It's not the right glass. I don't agree with that at all. I think it might have a marginal impact. It wouldn't have a it wouldn't have an important impact, not a substantial impact, a meaningful impact. Do I like it? I mean, I like it. I paid $15.99 for a 4 pack. Then my friend David said he got it for $14.99 at some store down there along the river, closer to New Orleans. So he saved $1 for 4 cans. Yeah, I had a super high score, and I don't like changing scores to a lower. score, but I do feel compelled to do it. I like to be honest. You one more sip. Gotta have the can in the fridge. Yeah, it's a little one-sided, but I guess these are meant to be that way. Could be a little more malty. I don't know. Right now, I'm tasting it. Did not eat any weird food or anything like that. No weird dessert. I wouldn't call 3 Oreo cookies weird. That's about as standard as it gets. They were not double stuffed. uh, I guess it's a 9.3. It's most excellent. We'll say that. We could say that. Let's say that. Okay, 9.3. It's most excellent. You say, nah, I'm going to call you out. I'm bringing it down. We're going to really look into this deeper. We're going to bring it down. We're bringing the score down. I wouldn't really argue with that. I wouldn't challenge you and like make a big effort against it. I would say, yeah, I'm having trouble like getting a handle on it, but I think 9.3 is fair. But a lot of their products are real. They're hard to put. They're hard to figure out. They're hard to understand. They're hard to discern. They're hard to score. Uh, I'm definitely not on their bandwagon, and I don't think I was ever on their bandwagon. I'm not on their bandwagon, but I'm not on their enemies list. You know what I mean? Well, maybe I am for them, but in my case, no. I don't have hostility towards them. I just have questions. Many questions. Okay, but I could say that for a couple of, not just a couple, a lot of other breweries. So I got a lot of questions that I cannot answer, and I don't know if they can answer it. But yeah, okay, 9.3. Would the third tasting go lower? It's possible. It's possible. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's possible. Sure got me. I was about to say complexed, perplexed. Would that intrigue me enough to buy a second 4 pack to review it again and go through the whole process? I don't know about that. I'm not that. I'm not that concerned about it, but I'm interested in it. Okay, and yeah. So it was a big splash when it hit, and I went and bought it, didn't I? I bought it right with my money. Wasn't sent to me. Not part of any brewing company sending me stuff. I mean, it's happened in the past, but I'm talking about presently. I went and bought it with my own money. So I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it, but a little confused with it. But anyway, thank you. So 9.3 out of 10, most excellent. If you see it, I mean, yeah, you should buy it. I think you should buy it. And let's see if anybody else does videos for it, because I ain't seeing no kind of action on this anywhere on the internet. All right, bye-bye.